What's up, motherfuckers? Joseph Whippersinger, Inexorable Appointments. Are you willing to spend $500 to $1,000 a week for consistent qualified listing appointments? If that answer is yes, and you're on Instagram, go to my bio. If you're on TikTok, go to my bio. If you're on LinkedIn, you're going to scroll all the way down to the contact information on my profile. Click the website link. If you're on Facebook, you're going to have to scroll down right to the end of the personal information on my personal profile. Click on that website link. Facebook Business, you just click whatever the button is. Forgive me, say contact. If you're not willing to pay that, don't do that. If you're thinking, you know what, I'd be happy to give this guy a referral fee because he looks like an idiot. And you're going to call up and try to talk me into that because you're such a great salesperson, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Or I'll talk him down because I'm so great. Please don't do that. So look, I've had an 18-month dilemma. Asking myself if I have the ability to deal with realtors for a business without just getting pissed. I mean, really fucking pissed. Sooner or later, every week. And the answer is yes and no. I finally realized yesterday my big mistake in selling listing appointments to realtors. I was willing to try anybody out basically for $500 to $1,000 for 2 to 5 appointments. And people would pay that readily. Unfortunately, can't run a business that way. It's got to be weekly money. Because what I always found myself doing was spending more time tracking down payment and real estate agents than doing the real estate calls. And I'm telling you, I had numerous people over the years that I can almost guarantee would have paid me $500 to $1,000 a week for appointments. The problem was, because I was bogged down with the bullshit, I couldn't keep up with demand. Just never got there. It pissed off the good people. And like a lot of it was like, hey, I need your calendar. 8th request. Okay? I would send out a simple video for people to watch with what I say on the phone. Crickets. Simple shit. Okay? And you don't want people to fuck the appointments up, so you become convinced that, well, you can just teach them how to do it the right way. Ain't watching nothing. Now, somebody's willing to chunk down $500 to $1,000 a week. They're going to not fuck up the appointments. That's how you know. And I spent so much time dealing with, somebody asked me today, see, I have a loser problem. It doesn't matter what you go into, okay? I don't want to be around losers. There's a group I'm in, and the vast majority of people in that group, it's just fucking fluff and hot air. Everybody cheerleading each other. For what? What has anybody done? I mean, some of the goals are just fucking ridiculous. Okay? It's a personal development type thing, but there's a lot of business owners in there. And look, if you just want to personally develop, I ain't got no problem with you. I'm talking about business owners, okay? If you're in business and you make less than $300,000 a year and you could care less and you don't want to do better, you're a fucking loser. Now, you could make 20 and you're fucking pissed about it and willing to do whatever it takes to rectify that, and your goal's fucking $1 million, you're not a loser. I repeat, if you're in business and you make less than $300,000 a year and you don't give a fuck, and somebody asked me today, what's a loser? And I said $1 million, I was like, that might be a little harsh. That might be a little harsh. I may go back to that. If you make less than $300,000 a year and it doesn't piss you off to the point where you're willing to do whatever it takes to at least get there, you're a fucking loser. In my opinion. And I do not want to be around you. Now, some people call it average. Stay away from average people. Watch. They say surround yourself with the right people and you'll succeed. I agree 100%. Okay? I agree 100%. I've had a loser problem. The guy that paid me yesterday is a fucking winner because I'm pretty sure he makes over 300,000 and he wants fucking more. He could probably get to $1 million with what he already does and what I'm going to do for him. And here's what he messaged me yesterday. He said, I'm willing to listen to any tips you got to help me close more appointments for both of our sakes. I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He wants to do better. He's already got some listings. He's got a team and shit like that. He's obviously making some money. I have a loser problem. So I switched it. Ramen, who are you, buddy? Why do you want to talk? Let's see. Brett. Hello? They did this shit on Clubhouse. You can bring people. What's up, Ramen? Why do you want to be on my live, buddy? Huh?
Hello, my friend.
What's up, man? You got some money to pay me?
Yes. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I can't even understand you.
Good. Where are you from?
Me? I'm from America. Hey, buddy, I'm going to let you get you off of here. How the fuck did I do that? I knew I'd regret it. There's Ramen. I think most of these assholes from fucking other countries are trying to hit you up for fucking money. They just keep fucking blasting you with messages. Hello! That's how you know. Hello! All right, so back to my loser problem. If you want to... So it just hit me. For whatever reason, and I went to bed totally fucking discouraged last night, not knowing what to really do. But I remember saying I was going to have a fleece. If the guy that said he's going to pay me paid me tomorrow by 8 o'clock, which he did, that was my sign to keep going. I got another guy who agreed to pay me today. Doesn't have fucking Facebook. The other guy's Facebook pay didn't work, and then you got to go to the Cash App, all this other shit. It takes a little while. So it hit me this morning. I was actually in my accountability call. I pay for a weekly or daily accountability call where people are asked to put their Q1 goal, so the first 90 days of the year goal, and then what they'll do today to be headed towards that. And they asked the one lady, what was your win this week? And she said, nothing special. And I started thinking right before I got off, 6:30 is my cutoff. I think they all go on for another half hour. Get time for, get on there just to be accountable. Maybe listen to some other people, okay? It gets me up. And it's at 6. I get up at 5. I make sure I'm on that call. I didn't even want to fucking do it today. I'd try to go back to sleep. I just couldn't. So I got up about 5:30. And I started thinking, all right, what was my win this week? Got to give me $250 to $500 to start for the first week. It's not much of a win. Same type of calls. I usually make $2,000 to $4,000 in a week. 10 appointments should bring me 6 to 8 customers. This week, 10 appointments brought me 2. But I had 8 losers. I don't give a fuck. I should be glad they fucking didn't do anything. Flaked out. Were too busy or whatever. Okay? Because I didn't qualify them right. The 2 guys I got, I basically told them, hey, look, $5 gets us rolling. I'm headed towards $1,000 a week. $500 to $1,000, depending on the market and what you want and all that. Okay? That's where this is headed. And they had no problem with it. Okay? Plus, I wasn't asking my closing question. If what I say during our phone appointment makes 100% sense, will you pull the trigger and pay me while we're on the phone? That's when the real objections come up. So who knows? Who cares? I think I deleted all of them. There might have been another couple in there. Who knows? The one guy answered but didn't watch the video, but he did answer. But now I'm just sending him the video. There's a video of me calling. Actually, I'm going to send him to the page, the landing page on my website. It just has a video. It starts it right at 5:14. They can see it's a fucking website with my fucking shit on it. Okay? And I'm probably going to tell them if they don't fill out the contact form, appointment's canceled. Filling out the contact form lets me know you watched that video. Okay? And that's what I used to do. I used to when I was in real estate at first. I had foreclosures where I got every buyer lead off that sign. My phone rang off the hook. Put bank owned on it back then, but the company kept the listing. They were in California. So they were only $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 homes at that point. The only way to make money was to charge them $1,000 fee, okay? And here's what the one guy told me to do. Their best guy said, do this. Because I was like, what the fuck, man? This ain't working. And I did everything the one guy said. But the guy that actually sold fucking real estate, he said, go get any web page and put a contact form on it. And anybody that calls you, okay, call it your VIP list or whatever. Anybody that calls, tell them to go fill that out. If they don't fill it out, don't fuck with them. Be done. Okay? If they fill it out and agree to give you $1,000, show them the property. If they don't fucking show them the property. Every time I stuck to that, I sold that motherfucking house. Every time I believe somebody's manipulative bullshit, okay, I ended up disappointed. A lot of people just want to watch the video. I don't send the video to people that aren't qualified. I'm not going to waste my fucking time. It only takes 5 seconds. Okay? Energy. Fuck the time. I got all the time in the world for business. I'm not going to waste my fucking energy. And it literally takes no time at all. Okay? Send me an email. I know they're not going to buy. They're basically telling you they're not going to buy if they say send me an email. Okay? They're just trying to get your ass off the phone. All right? If they say you got a website, they're not going to fucking buy. They're just trying to get you off the phone. If they say I'll call you back, they're not going to buy anything. They're just trying to get you off the phone. Now, I had an experience, and I guess I'm going to end with this, with Marcus Elevation Taylor, who I still think I'm going to fucking bankrupt for disrespecting me. And I filled out some free shit on his website. He called me up. This is a fairly famous speaker doing his own fucking calls for $500. Okay. Now he does make $10,000 for 30 days for his 30-day coaching program, which I don't know why anybody would do. Okay. If it's not sustained, it's not going to work. I don't give a fuck. You're going to forget. It's the energy you're tapping into. A zap, even a 30-day, 5-day-a-week zap, it won't last. I don't give a fuck who you are. And we all need to borrow other people's energy at times, even if we're motivational, inspirational motherfuckers. So he called me up, and kind of we're talking, okay? I said, buddy, because I was thinking about going into coaching at that time. This was even like last week. I said, tell you what, man, when I get to where I got it, I'm probably going to pay you some money to coach me. Seriously considering it, because everybody needs coaching. So he's probably the best speaker out there, all in all. Other than me, but I'll do it for fucking money. And I said, hey, I'm not going to do this now. He goes, well, call me back at 4 because I'm going to give half off on my 7 keys program. And if he would have closed me right then and there, I probably have done it. Okay? I went and fell asleep, and when I woke up, I said, I'm not giving this motherfucker $500. Seriously considering it in the moment. That's what you call somebody's hot. Okay? Most people, if they're hot, okay, if you get a girl, no offense, if you get a girl hot, you're going to have a good chance of fucking her. Okay? Once she gets unhot, there's a good chance you'll never fuck her. If you're just looking for a fuck, or you're just looking for a shot of fucking energy, or whatever it is, okay? Strike while it's hot. And I used to have to, when I was dealing with losers mostly, okay? I would have to sit there and collect that fucking money on the phone, because if I didn't get it then, I wasn't getting it. The heat would wear off, and it would fucking change their minds, because they were somewhat interested. I got them heated up, okay? But they just want to fuck. They want to fuck one time and be done. That's not a sustainable business. It's just not. So I get it, because I get really fucking pissed at fucking salespeople that set an appointment with somebody and then cancel it. Well, if you cancel it, that's one thing. If you agree to watch a video and you don't watch it, then cancel it. It's a fucking loser thing to do. It's actually childish. Okay? If you, a lot of people, you'll text to confirm or whatever, they just never get back to you. That's fucking childish. You're a loser. Okay? Some people will, what do these motherfuckers do? You'll text them, did you watch the video? They won't let you know. Okay? It's actually me being dumb. I did it right today. One lady, I said, look, if you don't confirm by email or text that you watch this video, I'm canceling the appointment. I'm canceling it. And I'll probably text or email them people once a day. Here's a video. Let me know if you watched it. I'll call you to reschedule. Some of them might be serious, some not. It's hard to tell, okay? But at least she let me know she wasn't interested. I don't think she watched the video, so she's still a loser. If she watched it and canceled, no problem with it. I'm not for everybody, okay? Now, where I'm not a hypocrite is Marcus Taylor told me to call him. Fucking calling him, and I didn't agree to call him. I told him to call me at 4. He didn't call. Oh well, I don't owe him shit. I don't owe him shit. He never called. If he would have called, I'd have took the call and told him no. I guess as a courtesy, I could have texted him, hey man, I'm not fucking doing this. So he wasn't waiting around or whatever. I doubt he was. I probably could have texted him as a courtesy. We all fall down. Okay? But I think later that day I did call him up, you know, hey buddy, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not going to be doing any of this shit. Okay? And gave him some encouragement, compliments. And he fucking started telling me what a fuck, condescending, or I'm condescending motherfucker, all this crazy shit. When he's the condescending motherfucker. Talking about humility. If you're talking about humility, you ain't humble. And look, I'm going to end with this. 49 years old. So my accountability coach, and we'll see. I did my calls hard as a motherfucker the whole time. And he does bother me every day in a good way. And he is a dick. And he'll keep like, what the fuck you doing? Stop bitching, try something different or whatever. Okay. And I did calls consistently and hard for 1 week and I had success. I didn't realize I had success, but I did. Two out of 10. When you're trying to go for that amount of money, it's fucking pretty good. I think I can do 10 out of 10 if I qualify them right, but we'll see. There may not be that many people that can afford to pay me what I want, let alone willing. I'm 49, so he starts telling me, so I'm trying to figure out, do I have to just completely forsake real estate agents, which is what I know, okay, and real estate calls, what I know. Forsake it, just go do something else, because I just can't deal with this. Not blaming anybody. I can't deal with this, personally. I don't have the makeup to deal with this bullshit. He said, well, I think you'll need some deep healing or some shit like that. And I said, buddy, I'm 49 years old. I'm not changing. And I'm not. Now, I could be coached. I could do things like skills better, okay? I'm not going to sit around worrying about emotional fucking healing and shit. I've done all that, okay? Unless somebody brings me a compelling fucking case, okay? I've dealt with my parents dying. I've dealt with my ex-wife fucking me over with my son, okay? I've dealt with my son taking her side. I dealt with most of my family thinking I was a fucking loser and not taking me serious. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to spend one fucking moment worrying about any of this shit. I'm 49. The growth came from 40 to probably 47. I don't think I've changed much the last 2 years, to be honest with you. Okay? That was the growth years. After 47, you're on the downhill. You got 15, 20 good years left, business-wise anyway. It is what it is. And if you can't handle something, just do something else. Can't handle your wife? Fuck her. You can't handle the business you're in? Get rid of it. Okay? Not doing no emotional fucking whatever all this shit is. Okay? So, dilemma solved. I don't have a realtor problem. I respect real estate agents that make at least $300K a year or pissed off and want to get there and are willing to pay whatever it takes. Okay? Now, if you're down low, if you're in the 30s and the 40s, you got to pay something. You can't pay me. You can't afford to pay me. Okay? Pay for something. Go pay something. Find a coach or something. Okay? Those people I have no problems with. Maybe it's 20% of realtors. Maybe it's 10. Maybe it's fucking 1. I need 1 per market. That's all I need. I'm pretty sure there's 1 per market. I found fucking 3 so far. I found fucking 3.